Hey there, bike enthusiasts and speed demons. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we got something that's going to knock your socks off, and probably your shoes too. Introducing the Motor Goat V3 by Goat Power Bikes. This bike is like the mountain goat of the e-bike world, but with a jet engine strapped to its back.
I got beat by a bike, $4,000.
I usually go for e-bikes that let me pedal away like a Tour de France contender, whether I'm sitting or standing, without looking like I'm auditioning for the circus. But hey, I already own electric XP, and I was itching for a change, like upgrading from a trusty BRZ to a sleek Tesla. After the BRZ, decided to take a swim, because electricity and water mix as well as orange juice and toothpaste. After diving deep into the ocean of e-bike options, I emerged with the Motor Goat V3. This beast can climb a 20% grade hill like a caffeinated mountain bike with jetpack strapped to its hooves and has the speed faster than a squirrel dodging traffic on the highway.
Alright, so this is uphill. This is where I struggle with electric XP at the pedal assist 2. But let's see. Oh yeah, pedal assist 2 on here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 78 miles per hour. Dang. Oh, someone's ahead.
Plus, when you compare the price to other e-bikes that have the same or even lesser spec but cost more, it's like finding a 5-star meal at a food truck price. And let's not forget, I want to commute in style, even though my daily commute is from my bed to my home office. But hey, I need something that can handle a bit of off-road adventure, like when I venture off to conquer the treacherous path to the mailbox or the wilds of the local park. Riding the Motor Goat V3 is like surfing a tsunami of adrenaline. I've never surfed in my whole life, but the acceleration feels like a sweet relief of finally finding a bathroom after hours stuck in traffic with a bad case of diarrhea. You twist that throttle and bam, you're off faster than a politician dodging questions. I had to dial down the start strength from 3 to 2 to avoid launching myself off the seat. The suspension system is phenomenal, with full front and rear adjustable suspension, including a Trauma front fork and a Fast-Ace 450 pounds rated rear suspension. It's like riding on a cloud made of marshmallows, absorbing bumps and rough terrain effortlessly. Potholes, more like what holes. The first time I took the Motor Goat for a spin, it felt like riding on a fluffy pillow rather than solid ground. I was ready to blame it on low tire pressure, but those suspensions were working full time, smoothing out bumps like a seasoned pancake flipper. And with the Ronglan 4-piston 203mm hydraulic disc brake, you can stop on a dime or a penny if you're feeling particularly precise. The brakes were so smooth that I found myself using only my middle fingers. I felt as refined as an Englishman, sipping tea with a monocle, pinky extended in utmost sophistication. The Innova all-terrain 4-inch front and 4.5-inch rear tires grip the road like Velcro on a superhero's costume. Choosing road tires over knobby tires is a smart move, especially since knobby tires wear out quickly on paved trails where the Motor Goat will be doing most of its cruising. The handling is superb, and the bike feels stable and responsive, making it perfect for both city street and off-road adventures. Although, off-roading too much might turn you into a modern-day Icarus, minus the wings. Cruising at top speed feels like you're flying on a dragon's back, bugs in your teeth, wind glide through butt crack. And with all the LED lights, you're basically a mobile disco party. People will see you coming from miles away, and think you're some kind of futuristic superhero. Before we get rolling, let's tweak some settings. First, let's change the boost gear from 3 to 5. Why? Because PAS1 crawls like a sloth on a tranquilizer, while PAS2 zips like a squirrel on espresso when you're trying to enjoy a peaceful trail. With 5 settings, I can leisurely cruise around the lake at PAS1, soaking in the scenery like I'm starring in a nature documentary, and switch to PAS2 or 3 for dodging pedestrians, like you're in an obstacle course, but not so fast that they start lobbying for more e-bike laws. PAS4 and 5, that's for when you want to feel like you're on a deserted highway in a Mad Max movie. Second, drop that start strength to 2 from 3. The original boost is like having a rocket engine strapped to your rear, which will wear out your tires faster than cheap flip-flop on hot pavement. Trust me, it's like when we first got our Tesla and gave our friend whiplash inducing jump scares.
Okay, this is the first time.
Wow! We ended up needing new tires faster than you can say Tesla torque. Third, switch on cruise set for a throttle and pedal-free experience. It's like turning on autopilot in your Tesla. perfect for filming smooth B-roll footage or just cruising with one hand on the handlebar, feeling cooler than an ice-cold lemonade on a scorching summer day. Alright, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of this two-wheel beast. The MotoGo V3 exudes the timeless allure of a like vintage motorcycle, reborn for the electric age. Its frame, crafted from reinforced aluminum alloy, echoed the classic lines of mid-century bikes, and with a rugged charm that speaks of adventures past and future. The key entry, positioned like an old-fashioned ignition, adds a nostalgic touch, while the front's prominent gas tank battery evokes memories of iconic rides from decades gone by. It's a blend of retro aesthetic and modern engineering, ready to cruise the street with the grace and style of a past era, yet powered by the innovation of today. The integrated mag wheels not only are as durable as a cockroach in a nuclear apocalypse, but also give it a stylish edge. The overall build quality is impeccable, with every component feeling solid and durable, ready to withstand whatever you throw at it. This bad boy boasts a custom 2000 watt rated brushless, gearless, direct drive motor with 2600 watt peak power. Imagine if a Tesla decided to moonlight as a bicycle. That's the kind of power we're talking about. With 110 Nm of torque, enough to make a bulldozer blush. And the max speed, between 40 and 50 miles per hour. To put it in perspective, I'm 200 pounds of pure muscle and managed to get up to 48 miles per hour. One day, Nikki and I were on the same bike. Don't ask how we did it. And we reached 38 miles per hour. Our combined weight is over 300 pounds, but I can't specify the exact amount. Thanks for understanding. This means you can conquer steep hill and carry heavy loads without breaking a sweat. Oh, they included foot pegs. Who does that? Usually you have to pay extra. And controlling all this madness is a 50 amp controller, paired with a full twist throttle and a Shimano 7-speed system. You can unleash this beast like you're opening a can of whoop ass. Plus, Shimano 7-speed because sometimes you want to pedal like a sane person. Although not recommended, since the bike is over 100 pounds. The MotoGo V3 comes with a 60-volt, 25-amp, 17-string battery that charges to 70 volt. Think of it as a Tesla of e-bike batteries. With Samsung battery cells, you know it's as reliable as your partner who always insists on having the last word. With a range of 56 miles in pedal assist, or 37 miles in all-electric, it's like a Ninja Turtle chasing after the last slice of pizza in a hurricane, unstoppable and determined. Every morning, I ride over 20 miles, using PS1 to 5, depending on the terrain, mostly sticking to 2 and cruising between 20 to 30 miles per hour. The battery seems infinite, like the line at the DMV. Just when you think it's done, there's more. I keep hovering over the upper 60 volt, probably because I pedal like I'm in a slow motion Tour de France, minus the spandex and glory, instead of just going full throttle. The battery is cleverly placed within the frame, maintaining a sleek motorcycle-like appearance while optimizing its center of gravity for better balance. The rear wheel lock and throttle lock are perfect for when you need to leave your bike and not worry about it going a joyride without you. The full color LED was totally unnecessary, but I'll take that over the black and white LCD any day. It's like getting a sprinkle of fairy dust on your morning toast. Completely extra, but undeniably awesome. And the flushed, thin bezeled? That's just cherry on top of this tech sundae. Because seriously, why not? It comes with LED front headlight with high beam and low beam, LED turn signals with ground projected red lights, and rear tail light that also serve as turning signals. It practically makes you visible from outer space. And let's not forget the horn. Perfect for those times when you need to announce your arrival like royalty in a world of e-bikes. And let's not forget the diamond pattern faux leather seat. It feels like sitting on a throne, made especially for your hiney, providing exceptional comfort, like a cloud giving your tush a royal hug. Although, I do feel a little sore after 20 miles of straight riding. It's like my butt went through a marathon on a pogo stick. And it includes side mirrors, so you can always check out how awesome you look riding this beast. This bike weighs a solid 101 pounds, so if you're a millennial living on the top floor and strolling around like you rent the place, consider it your new gym membership. Its dimensions are 72.5 by 28.5 by 47 inches, making it perfect fit for your garage, away from stairs. With a weight limit of 450 pounds, it can carry you, your grocery, and probably a small pony. The seat height is 33 inches from the ground, accommodating riders from 4'8" to 6'2". I'm 6 feet tall, give or take 4 inches, and I can confidently say my toes still make cameo appearances on the pavement. It's a real game changer. The unboxing was straightforward. Who needs instruction? Step 1. Open the box like a cautious treasure hunter, cracking open a pirate chest. Slice left, slice right, and unveil your prize without the drama. Step 2. Slap on the handlebars like adding the cherry on top of a sundae. Easy peasy. Step 3. Flip it over and pop on the front wheel. Because hey, Even a juggler only has 2 hands. Voila, you're practically a bike assembly pro. Told you it was straightforward. Pros and cons. Acceleration and power that would make your denture fly out. Built tougher than a $2 steak. Excellent suspension system that absorbs bumps like a sponge on a trampoline. LED display and controls as informative as a Tesla touchscreen. Battery endurance that outlasts my phone addiction. Premium features without the premium price tag, making competitors look like they're charging for oxygen. Stocked with more gear than a survivalist bug-out bag. Locks, lights, foot pegs, keychain, and tools that might as well be labeled for emergency use only. Heavier than a hippo on a hammock. Rear fender cut to prevent chain rub, a minor quirk that future models might refine. The front bikini fender channels groundwater straight to your mouth. Hydration on the go. Just remember your snorkel. The cadence sensors require 3 fast pedal rotations before the motor kicks in, making you feel like you're jump-starting a 90s computer with dial-up connection. So let's line up this e-bike and see what you're really getting with a $2,500 Motor Goat compared to a $900 Electric XP and a $4,000 Saran. The Electric XP 1.0 rolls in with a 500 watt, 750 watt peak motor and a 48 volt, 10.4 amp hour battery for $900. It's like the frugal option that still gives you the decent bang for your buck. Then there's the Saran, sporting a beastly 6,000 watt motor and a 20 volt, 32 amp hour battery. Starting at a hefty $4,000. It's like a high roller, ready to tear up dirt trails and main roads like a wild stallion on Red Bull. Now, enter the Motor Goat, packing a 2,000 watt, 2,600 watt peak motor and a 60 volt, 25 amp hour battery at $2,500, even less without discount code. It's like the sweet spot, not the cheapest, not the priciest, but just right, for those who want power without breaking the bank.
3, 2, 1. Dang, man! Saran, huh?
Sure, the Saran might seem like a no-brainer if mud is no object, until you realize that you can't unleash all that power on most trails without getting some serious side-eye. Then there's the Motor Goat. With 7 amp hour less battery for $1,500 less, you could grab an extra battery for $600 and still have $900 left to buy Electric XP for your nagging partner. If you're in the market for an e-bike that will leave you more breathless than finding out your dog can speak fluent French, then the Motor Goat V3 is your jaw-dropping revelation. It accelerates faster than a diarrhea release, is stronger than your grandma's secret chili recipe, and packed with more gadgets than Batman's utility belt on a bad guy convention day. Did you enjoy this review? Leave us a comment. We read and respond to each one. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for joining us. And remember, life's too short for boring bikes.